Welcome to your best day ever. This is Never Settle, and we are excited to show you just how easy it now is to integrate WordPress with Fulfillment by Amazon using our NS FBA for WooCommerce plugin. The first thing you need to do is install the plugin, and once you've done that, go to your plugins area, make sure that it's activated. You can find it in the list, and if it's not, just click Activate. Once it is active, you will now have a new menu item under WooCommerce called Amazon Fulfillment. So go there. We need to set this up so that we can talk to Amazon. And the way we do this is we configure the first 4 settings, but we need to get these settings from Amazon Marketplace Web Services. We've provided a quick and easy access link for you at the top. So just go ahead and click that link if you have not already registered for an API account. We can get this in Seller Central, so go log in to your account. We need the first option here because we are accessing our own data, and then we click Next. Of course, we need to read and understand and agree to the terms and conditions. Click Next. After that simple process, we're going to get the IDs that we need. We're just going to copy and paste those IDs right into the same labeled settings in our Amazon configuration. The next thing we need is an application name. This can really be anything. We also need an application version. The default is fine. And if we want to test our inventory connection, we can supply a valid SKU that's actually live in our Seller Central account. This would be for the testing the inventory connection. After we have all those settings in, we can test our MWS connection to make sure that we pasted everything correctly. And if you go ahead and click that, you should see success. That means that WooCommerce is now able to talk to Amazon. So we are making progress. And next, if you want to also test your inventory syncing, click that button, and we should, assuming we've provided a valid SKU, we should get back a current count of our stock units available, a live number from Amazon. Make sure you save those settings, and we're going to proceed with the rest of the settings to make our configuration complete. The next thing that we have is the API service URL. The default is configured for North America, but if you're in a different region of the world, you can use the examples provided. Just copy and paste those from your Seller Central region. We also have stock inventory syncing capabilities. We can sync in this first setting on an order per order basis, so when the order is placed, it will sync the inventory for the products in that order. You can also turn on the second setting to sync all inventory on a schedule of once per hour. The next thing we need to look at is shipping settings. We have a handy link here to additional documentation on how to configure your specific shipping settings, but you can also just use the default of standard, or you can supply specific values for the different shipping speeds: standard, expedited, priority. In the fulfillment policy section, we need to supply one of these values, but the default should be fine for 99.9% of all stores. You might not have to change that at all, but there's more documentation if you need to. The order prefix, we use our brand name with a dash. This will be sent to Seller Central. You'll see this in your order reports. It will be appended by the WooCommerce order number. You can also override the notification email. Normally it will use your WordPress admin email to send shipping notifications to, but you can provide a special email address if you want those to go somewhere else right there. And all we have to do now is click Save, and we are just one step away from having a fully functional, automated solution to send WooCommerce orders to Amazon Fulfillment. The nice thing about NS FBA for WooCommerce is that we can control at the product level which products we want to send to FBA and which products to keep out of Fulfillment by Amazon. This allows for incredible flexibility. You can even use NS FBA with other fulfillment products. But the next thing and final thing that we need to do is go ahead and go into our products area and configure each individual product that we want to send to FBA. You'll find a new setting there, a checkbox, under the General tab called Fulfill with Amazon FBA, and this is at the product level. It will also handle any variations associated with that product, so if you check it there, variations of that product will also fulfill with Amazon. Make sure you save and update that so that it's current. And that's all there is to it. You are now ready to process orders through Amazon FBA.
Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments.